Last January you were curled on my chest, saying I just got out of something, I'm not there yet. I nodded, kissed your forehead, turned the volume down. Told myself patience is a kind of love too. You needed space, I gave you continents. You needed time, I froze my life in increments. Heavy, I'm not ready, I swallow like medicine. Thought healing you would finally let me in. I was your soft place, your maybe later. You were already circling yes on someone else's paper. 6 months, 6 damn months from I can't do this yet to a ring on your finger. 6 months from I'm scared of serious to forever with a stranger. You weren't broken, you were browsing. I was the clearance rack you tried on for size. Now you're glowing in white and I'm still stuck on the night you said I'm just not ready. Turns out you were just not for me. I saw the proposal on your story at 2 a.m. Knee down, fairy lights, the smile I waited years to win. Same mouth that told me rings freak me out. Now wearing one like it was always the plan. And you used to flinch when I said one day. Now you're picking fonts for save the days. Funny how fear of commitment only applied to the man who wouldn't leave. I was your training wheels, you got the version that could ride. I taught you how to be loved, then you took the lesson and changed your mind. 6 months, 6 short months from I'm not built for promises till I do. 6 months from ghosting my future to building his with you. I hope the diamond feels heavy when you remember whose heart you practiced on. I hope forever tastes different when it isn't the one you swore you weren't ready for. I still have the screenshot, I'm just not in that place right now. Sent exactly 6 months and 12 days before you said yes to him. I guess timing really is everything, and I was just the wrong cloud. 6 months was all it took to go from never to always with somebody new. 6 months of me learning to live without you, while you learned how to plan a wedding. I hope he never finds out he wasn't your first choice, just the first one after me who asked at the right time. Congratulations, I guess you finally got ready. Sorry it took leaving me to figure out how. We stood under the same street light that watched us fall. You in that old denim jacket, me try not to cry at all. You said I'll text you when I land like it was any other trip. Then you rose on your toes, barely brushed my lips. 2 seconds, maybe less, your hand on my chest already pulling away. No linger, no squeeze, no I don't wanna go. Just the softest goodbye you could give without lying. I felt the whole future leave with your breath. You felt nothing but the weight of your suitcase. You kissed me like it was nothing, like turning off a light you won't miss. I kissed you like it was everything, like the last page of a book I dog-ear and live in. You walked to the curb, waved once, door shut. I stood there tasting the rest of my life on the mouth you just closed forever. Light as air, heavy as every morning I'll wake up without you. I still slow motion it when the room gets too quiet. The way your hair caught the wind, the way you didn't look back twice. I count the milliseconds your lips stayed. One Mississippi gone, I replay it in grocery lines and showers at red lights. Searching for the frame where you hesitate. There isn't one. You practice that kiss in the mirror, probably casual, kind, clean. I never practiced letting go, so I'm still here, lips frozen mid-return. You kissed me like it was nothing, like closing a tab you barely drank from. I kissed you like it was the only thing, like oxygen I've been saving for this exact second. You smell like coconut shampoo and new beginnings. I smell like the house you wouldn't come home to. Light is air, heavy as the silence after the car pulled away. People keep asking if I'm okay. I say yeah, it was mutual, it was time. They don't know I have a 0 pray 8-second clip burned behind my eyes on permanent loop. Your mouth on mine, soft, quick, gone. The last time you ever touched me, and you didn't even make it count. One day I'll forget the color of your eyes when you lied. One day I'll stop tasting that kiss in my sleep. But tonight I'm still standing under that street light, waiting for you to come back and do it right. Kiss me like it's something, kiss me like it hurts to leave. Kiss me like I matter instead of like air you didn't need anymore. Why is it funny? Funny, I still can't breathe. Gave you every corner of my chest. You took the couch and left the rest. I built a world inside my ribs for two. You just needed somewhere warm to cruise through. Late nights, I was tracing all your scars. You were scrolling half a heart, worlds apart. I said forever like it meant something true. You heard for now, and that was enough for you. I was burning, you were yawning, I was all in, you were borrowing. Every kiss I meant with everything. You just liked the way the quiet felt with me. You were comfortable, I was in love. You were settling, I was dreaming us. I gave you oceans, you just dipped your feet. I was home to you, you were never home to me. Remember when the power went out in June? We lit candles, I swore I saw the moon in your eyes. You laughed and said this place feels safe with you. I didn't know safe was the most you'd ever tried. I memorized the way you fall asleep. You never noticed how I couldn't breathe. Every good night from me was a plea. Yours were just routine, 11:03. I was bleeding, you were cozy. I was praying, you were dozing. Thought the silence meant we're healing. It just meant you stopped pretending. You were comfortable, I was in love. You were passing time, I was giving blood. I mistook your comfort death. You see, I was home to you, you were never home to me. Now I'm sleeping diagonal across the bed, trying to fill the space you left. You'll probably find feet up, TV on, same couch, new show, same song. And I hate how I still check my phone for a name that never meant to stay long. You were comfortable, I was destroyed. You found peace, here I lost my voice. I hope the quiet keeps you company, 'cause I was home to you, and you were just a house to me. You were just a house to me. I really thought you'd move in someday. Guess I was the only one unpacking. I stood in your driveway at 3 a.m. Voice cracked open like a drop glass. Said, please just pick me for once. You looked at me like I was the rain ruining your night. He was texting threats in all caps. I was offering quiet mornings and no bruises. You stared at both open doors, then closed them both on me. I watch you choose the storm, because at least the storm still wanted you. I was too soft, too steady, too safe. Safe apparently feels like suffocation when chaos has been home for years. You didn't choose him, you just didn't choose me. Block my number, my face, my begging, like deleting a song you never learned the words to. I was ready to be your last love. You decided I wasn't even worthy, almost. Now I'm a ghost in your phone, and you're a scar that still itches when it rains. I still drive past the coffee shop where I used to wait for your on-again smile. It's just strangers now laughing too loud. I keep checking if the block were off, like maybe one day you'll unerase me. But the silence has its own ringtone, and it never stops. It'll hurt you again by Friday. You'll cry in the bathroom of some party, and I won't be the name you almost text, because I no longer exist there. You didn't choose him, you just didn't choose me. Left us both on red in different fonts, one violent, one gentle, both deleted. I begged on my knees for a future. You chose the peace of nobody. Turns out the kindest thing you ever did was refusing to break me slowly. I hope one day you wake up safe and realize hate was never the enemy. I hope you unblock the idea of soft love, even if my name stays buried. I'm learning how to breathe without being an option. It hurts less than being the wrong answer. You didn't choose him, you just set me free the cruelest way, by making me watch you choose nothing. Now the driveway's empty, the message is undelivered. I stopped begging, you stopped existing. Neither of us won. 10 years of 2 a.m. phone calls, you laughing at my dumb jokes like they were gold. I kept every goodnight in a job out of bed, never shook it, never said what it meant. You were the song I played on mute. I learned every note but never let it move. I I watched you date the wrong one, smile through every he's just not you. Told myself one day the timing would be kind. Turns out timing's just a thief in a better suit. And now you say it's all like snowfall. I love you, I always did. While I'm standing in a tux that isn't for you. Ring in my pocket, her name on my lips. 10 years too late, 3 days too soon. You finally say I love you. The same week I stopped waiting for you. Found the pieces you never noticed were missing. Kissed the cracks, called them beautiful. Taught me I could breathe without your name in every inhale. Now I laugh loud, sleep through the night. Funny how healing feels like betrayal, when the one who broke you finally died. You cried on my voicemail last night. Said you woke up and it all made sense. I listened 12 times, then deleted it. Some truths only hurt if you keep them. Yeah, you say it now like snowfall. I love you, I always did. While she's picking out flowers I actually want. And I'm learning how peace doesn't miss you. 10 years too late, 3 days too soon. You finally say I love you. Stop waiting for you. I hope you find someone who says it first, who doesn't make you count the years. I hope it doesn't taste like ash, like all the almost we lived in. I loved you quiet, she loves me loud, and loud is the first sound that ever felt like home. So keep that I love you. Put it back in the jar. I finally learned how to unscrew the lid and let it go. You said it's all like snowfall. I heard it clear like sunrise. Thank you for the 10 years. Sorry it took me 10 and 1 to finally say goodbye. I waited in the hallway light while you packed one suitcase and you're brave. He screamed your name like a threat, you whispered mine like a prayer. 17 years of bruises hidden under long sleeves. Finally traded for my open arms at 2 a.m. You said I'm free, and I believed we both did. We counted days like rosary beads, 31 till the judge gavel. I kissed every scar and promised this time the story ends gentle. But the morning the papers were signed, you danced in the kitchen barefoot laughing. I felt the headache coming, shrugged it off. By evening I couldn't find your name. It was hiding somewhere behind my eyes. You said, baby, look at me. I looked right through you, like you were made of early morning fog. The doctors use words too big for the room. Early onset, rapid, irreversible. You held my hand like I was the one breaking, while I asked the nurse 3 times, who is this woman crying? You smiled anyway, said I'm your friend, and I nodded like that was enough. Now you visit every afternoon, bring me the same yellow flowers, tell me the same stories about the night you left. Am I laughing all the right places? Because some part of me still knows, even when the rest forgets. You say I waited 17 years for you. I answer, nice to meet you. You kiss my forehead like forgiveness. I close my eyes and try to remember the taste. The cruelest freedom came on the same damn day. You finally walked out of hell straight into watching me walk out of us. Sometimes the dusk I get a flicker. Your laugh, the way you said my name when thunder scared you. I grab it like a drowning man. You cry quiet so I won't see, but I still know tears even when I don't know you. Keep bringing the yellow flowers, love. Keep telling me the story. One of these days I might remember how I waited my whole life to hold the girl who waited 17 years, and how fate left and took the memory instead of the man. I'm sorry I left before you arrived. I'm sorry I forgot the only thing worth remembering. I turned down Tokyo, a golden hour. Skyscrapers begging from the 47th floor. They offered me the keys to everything I drew on napkins at 19. I folded the contract like a love letter, mailed it back with your name in the margin. You kissed me that night like you felt the way. Said thank you for choosing us. I believed that us was still breathing. You started sleeping with your phone face down. Smiled too bright when I walked in the room. I told myself people change, passcodes, not promises. One-way ticket hidden in your winter coat. Passport updated while I was making coffee. You let me throw away my future so yours could bore without me. I gave the world back to keep you. You gave me silence and terminal B. Now I'm home unpacking dreams that don't fit anymore, while you're 30,000 feet above the life I canceled. Found the boarding pass in the laundry. Gate closes in 7 days, C23. Your handwriting on the luggage tag. New address, new country, no +1. I sat on the floor, surrounded by shirts that still smell like the job I killed. Caught and sick to a life that doesn't exist anymore. You came home humming, asked what's for dinner. I almost asked who the hell you're humming for. I practiced saying stay in the mirror. It sounded like begging, so I swallowed it. Love shouldn't feel like handcuffs, even when you're the one holding the key. You never gave me one-way ticket, pressed like a flower you never meant to keep. You let me burn every bridge I ever wanted to cross so you could sail away clean. I gave the world back to keep you. You gave me 3 more months to pretend. Now I'm learning the sound of an empty apartment while you're somewhere over the Atlantic, forgetting my name in a brand new accent. I hope the city treats you kinder than you treated me. I hope the lights don't remind you of the ones I turned down. I still check your flight status like a fool. It says landed. Funny, I never did. Keep the code, keep the secrets, keep the skyline I'll never see. I'll keep the resignation email they never understood. Some people leave with suitcases, some leave with pieces of the person who stayed. You got on the plane, I got left with the life you didn't want. Turns out the dream I gave up was you all alone. You called me at 1:17. Every time the dark got heavy, I thought it was my name you needed. Turns out it was just a warm body that answered. I read galaxies into the way you sighed. You were only counting ceiling cracks. I mistook your silence for a depth, when it was just an empty room echoing. I built us a cathedral out of a late night. You still up, you were only hiding from the wind. I was the hallway light you left on, not the home you walked toward. You never saw me, you saw the space beside you finally filled. I was the coat on the chair that looked like company, the shadow that moved when you did. I thought I was your person, I was just the closest person. There's a difference, and it's killing me in slow motion. When spring came, you stopped shivering, stopped calling. I waited 3 weeks for a text that never arrived, and saw you laughing in sunlight with someone new. Same tilt of the head, same soft hey you. I realized the lines you fed me weren't lines, they were just words you give through any open window. When winter gets cruel, I still flinch when my phone lights up. Still hope it's you needing something only I could give. But I know now, you never needed me, you needed not alone. And I was simply there, you never saw me. You saw a pulse that stayed when you asked it to. I was the placeholder in every love song you played, the warm side of the bed you rolled toward. I thought I was a reason, I was just a season in seasons, and without ever saying goodbye. I deleted our chat before I could reread it for clues. Found nothing but weather reports. It's cold tonight, can't sleep. Are you awake? Translation, I'm lonely. Fix it, I answer like a prayer. You hung up like a dial tone. You never saw me, and I'm learning how to unsee you, how to stop being the answer to somebody else's empty. I was your favorite ghost until the house stopped creaking. Now I'm just learning how to harm myself quietly in a room you never actually entered. 14 hours of black coffee in your voicemail. Highway lines bleeding into one long apology. I rehearsed it at every rest stop, mirror counting mile markers like rosary beads, hands shaking at 4 a.m. in West Virginia. Told myself if I just get there, you'll see your sorry looks at 90 Mempia. I practice the way your name cracks when I cry, the way I'd kneel on your porch like a fool. I brought every almost we ever had in the passenger seat, like a witness. You opened the door in yesterday's sweatshirt, said the words I drove through 3 states to 1 here. I told you not to come, we're done. No yelling, no tears, just a period at the end of us. I stood there holding 14 hours of hope. You closed the door like shutting a book you finished weeks ago. I heard the chain slide, the deadbolt click. That was the sound of forever learning its new address. I sat in your driveway till the engine cooled, till the porch light went off like you forgot I was still breathing. Neighbors probably thought I was a delivery that got lost. I left a mixtape on the mat, track 7 was our first dance. Drove away with the windows down so the cold could punish me. Stopped at the state line and almost turned around 7 times. My phone stayed dark like you erased the map. I kept checking rear view for police or miracles, got neither. 14 hours there, 20 minutes back, felt longer. You said we're done, like weather, like something that just happens across 3 time zones. To be told I was already a memory you were done visiting. The saddest part wasn't the door closing, it was how gently you closed it. I still smell your driveway in my clothes, still taste the apology I never got to give. I hope one day you play that tape and track 7 makes you flinch. I hope you never play it and it sits in a drawer like proof that somebody once drove through the night just to be told they weren't worth the morning. 14 hours of almost for 3 seconds of eye contact. You look tired, I look like someone who still believes. Now I'm somewhere east of regret, learning how to sleep without your porch light. The engine's cold, the tank's empty, and we're done. Still has gas to follow me home. First time, rooftop, city lights, ringing my coat like a secret. You laughed, said we're too young, kissed my cheek, killed the moment. Second time, Paris rain, Eiffel Tower, doing the work I couldn't. You cried, said not yet. I swallowed the velvet box like medicine. Third time, our kitchen, 2 a.m., just groceries and tired love. You looked away, whispered I can, and I finally heard the period. I put the ring in a drawer behind old tax papers. Stopped practicing speeches in the shower. Love shouldn't feel like auditioning, so I stopped trying out for the part. Here for you, tilt your head at dinner, ass soft like snowfall. Why don't you fight for me anymore? Like I misplaced the battle, like 3 no's didn't teach me retreat. I learned your silence better than your yes, so I gave you the quiet you ordered. Now you miss the noise. I still cook your favorite pasta, still leave the porch light on, still love you in the small ways that don't bruise. You scroll through friends' rings like catalogs, sigh loud enough for me to hear. I almost laugh, almost, because the 4th time would have been on a Tuesday with takeout and no grand gesture. But I'm tired of hearing not yet, turning to never. You touch my hand across the table like testing if the stove still burns. I don't pull away, but I don't propose either. Some fires go out gentle. You ask again, voice cracking, don't you want me anymore? I want you like air, quiet, constant, unannounced. I fought with fireworks, you wanted them, then hated the smoke. So I stopped lighting matches, now you're cold, and somehow that's my fault too. I still have the ring, it lives in a sock in a box in the dark. Sometimes I take it out when you're asleep, hold it to the street light like a fool. Wonder if the 4th time would have been different, if I'd done it small, if I'd done it silent, if I just slipped it on while you were laughing, instead of asking permission to love you forever. You whisper in the kitchen like fight for me. I answer with the truth I finally learned. I fought until I understood. Some people don't wanna be won, they just wanna be chased. I'm sitting still now, the ring is still waiting, but I'm not asking anymore. If you want forever, you know where the drawer is. You text at 1:03, screen cracked from when he threw it. Can you pick up? He did it again. I'm already pulling on shoes I never take off anymore. Drive the same 6 miles I used to kiss you across. You open the door smelling like someone else's fight. I hand you tea, you hand me your tea. Same ritual, yeah. Different villain. I nod in all the right places, say you deserve better like a broken record, yeah. You cry harder when I say it, because we both know who better used to be. I'm the shoulder you rebuilt your heart on, never the arms you run back into, the safest place you'll never choose. You tell me every detail of how they break you. I listen like homework, like loving you is a class I fail, but still attend every lecture. Last week you laughed about his new girlfriend, showed me her Instagram like evidence. I smile with teeth that still remember your mouth. You said you'll always be my person. I died a little in the pause between always and person, because persons don't get kissed goodnight anymore. They get thank you for being there, and a hug that lasts exactly 2 seconds too short. I keep spare tissues in my car now. Your favorite brand, the soft ones you never notice. Just reach for them like I'm a vending machine of comfort, dispensing pieces of me, one crisis at a time. I'm the shoulder you lean on when the world tilts, the voice note at 3 a.m. that always answers, the best friend you never dated. late again, you fall apart in my passenger seat. I put you back together with duct tape. In silence, knowing tomorrow there'll be a new him and the same me. Still driving, still drying, still not holding. Sometimes I practice saying no. Let it ring twice before I pick up. But your crying voice still sounds like home. So I cave every damn time. I wonder if you know these tears you give me are the closest I get to touching you anymore. Keep crying, love, I've got shoulders for days. I learned how to be the safe place. Then nobody stays. You'll find your forever arms someday. They'll never know you're 2 a.m. shaking. Never memorize how you take your tea after heartbreak. I hope they're good to you. I hope they never make you need me, 'cause I'll still come running, and that's the saddest part of all.
You cried in the kitchen, swore it was only words. Late night messages, nothing more. I swallowed the knife and called it love. Said as long as you come home to me, we're okay. I worked double so the ring could be perfect. You wore his hoodie while I paid for your future. I forgave the screenshots, never thought to ask about the sheet. Kiss your forehead like absolution. You tasted like someone else's guilt. I was too busy being understanding to notice you stopped looking me in the eye. The night I bought the ring on overtime, you gave the rest of me away. I was counting hours for diamonds, you were counting minutes till I left. It wasn't physical, became a lie. We both pretended to believe until the hotel receipt fell out of your code. Dated the same night I came home proud and exhausted. Found the charge on a statement, room 3 Orange 7. Same week you said I'm just stressed, be patient. I sat on the bathroom floor at 3 a.m. holding the velvet box like evidence you slept beside me, breathing soft, while I learned the sound of a heart filing for divorce. I paid for the ring, he paid for the room. Guess who got more of you? I still cook breakfast the next morning. You still kiss me goodbye. I smiled with eggs in a pan and murder in a quiet. Some betrayals don't scream, they just charge 187 to a card I paid off while I dreamed of forever. The night I bought the ring on overtime, you let him undress the vows we hadn't made yet. I was building us a life in extra shit. You were tearing it down in king-size silence. I forgave the words you never told me to sensitive bodies. Now the ring sits in a drawer next to the receipt that taught me what physical actually cost. I still wear the overtime on my face. You still wear the icky like perfume that faded. I almost asked whose name you said when the city lights hit the window just right, almost. But some questions only have one answer, and I had already paid for it. Keep the ring, keep the lights, keep the room key. I'll keep the double shifts and the fluorescent nights. The night I thought I was buying off forever, you were giving mine away for free. I forgave the emotional affair, never got the chance to forget.
I used to check your phone like a pulse, counted your laughs with him like sins. You begged me to get help, I called it love. Finally booked the chair, learned the words, anxious attachment, core wounds. Trusted the worksheets, cried in parking lots, came home calm, hands open, no accusations. You looked at me like I was a house you already sold. I stopped asking, where were you? Started asking, how was your day, and meaning it. You stopped flinching when my phone buzzed, then stopped coming home at all. I fixed the parts you circled in red, became the man you said you needed. You said thank you and packed a bag. It's too late, I already met someone who never needed fixing in the first place. I healed for you, you left with someone who never bled. Turns out peace looks boring when you're addicted to the war. He doesn't flinch when you're quiet, doesn't need to know who texted. Never learned your body like a crime scene, just told you like weather. I spent 18 months unlearning sabotage. He was born knowing how to stay. I became the soft place. You decided you didn't want to land anymore. I still catch myself breathing slow, like the therapist taught me at week 12. You used to call it progress, now you call him on your way out the door. I became secure, and for a fourth time you danced away in someone else's rhythm. All the growth you asked for grew without you. Now I'm steady and you're gone. Funny how the version you prayed for is the one you couldn't love. I hope he stays unbroken, I hope you never have to see him bleed. I hope the quiet feels like mercy instead of the silence before I used to explode. I'm proud of who I am at 2 a.m. now. Just wish you'd stayed long enough to meet him. Keep the new love, keep the peace you found in easy arms. I'll keep the tools I built from the wreckage. I'm not jealous anymore, just heartbroken in a brand new way. I fixed myself for us, you left because I finally could. The cruelest punchline, the healthiest me will never sleep beside you again.
I worked doubles for a year and a half, counting every tip, every overtime laugh, just to afford that little silver band, hidden in velvet in the pocket of my hand. I practiced the words in the mirror each night. Will you let me love you for the rest of my life? Street lights were gold, sky dripping, slow rain. I was 10 minutes away from forever, then my phone rang. Now I'm holding this ring like a cigarette burn, watching the dots drown while the world still turns. I never got to see it, catch the light in your eyes. You left before I could ask you to be mine. Velvet box in my fist, but the question died with you on the 405. Said it happened fast, you never felt pain. Red lights you trusted, decided to change. I still drive that road when I can't fall asleep. Play our song on repeat, let the red lights keep me stuck in the moment. I lost everything. Funny how 4 carats can't stop suffering. I talk to the silence where your laugh used to be. It never answers, but it still sounds like you to me. And I'm holding this ring like a loaded gun, pointed at memories I can't outrun.
I never got to see it, catch the light in your eyes. You left before I could ask you to be mine. Velvet box on my fist, but the future died with you on the 405. Keep it on the dash like a review goes. The tiny circle that hurts the most. Sometimes I open it when the night gets thin. Whisper yes for you, then close it again. If love was enough, you'd still be here. But love can't outrun 18 wheels and tears. So I'm holding this ring like the last breath I took, the night that tomorrow turned into a closed book. I never got to see it, catch the light in your eyes. You'll never know I was ready to make you mine. Velvet box on the grave where I laid down my life. I still drive home slow past the 405.
Still smiling in that picture.
You said you needed space, said you were suffocating. That love felt like a cage when you were 28 and craving something wilder than routine, something louder than my arms. So I let you go that evening, didn't fight and raise alarms. You kissed me on the forehead like you always used to do, then walked out with your secrets in that quiet. I'm not good for you. I spent months hating mirrors cause they all look like your face, replaying every goodbye, trying to find my mistake. I never saw the pills on the bathroom shelf, never saw you getting smaller while pretending nothing else. And now I'm staring at you smiling black and white, same one from the photo on my nightstand every night. You were dying while you left me, dying while you set me free. You carried all the hurt and so it wouldn't fall on me. Terminal kindness, terminal lie. You broke my heart to watch me live while you ran out of time. The paper says leukemia, final stage, no hope. That you fought with quiet courage, that's the part that hurts the most. Cause you fought it all alone, love, you never let me in. You chose an empty bedroom over letting me begin. To hold your hand through chemo, to shave my hair with you, to love you bald and fragile, I would've done that too. Instead I got a postcard heart that said please don't look for me, while you were turning into ashes in a memory. And now I'm staring at you smiling black and white. You cropped me out of life, but kept me in the light. You were dying while you left me, dying while you lied. You said you wanted freedom, turns out freedom meant goodbye. Terminal kindness, terminal lie. You broke my heart to watch me live while you ran out of time. I would've crawled through every hospital hall, slept in plastic chairs, learned every nurse by name. I would've traded years of mine for months of yours, but you took that choice away. You loved me enough to leave, and hated yourself enough to stay quiet. Now I'm folding up the paper with you smiling black and white. I finally understand the reason that you vanished overnight. You were dying when you loved me, dying when you set me free. You saved me from the funeral I never got to see. Terminal kindness, terminal lie. I hate you for the way you made me live. I love you 'cause you died so I could keep on breathing. I hate you 'cause you died. I hate you 'cause you died. Your smile still on my nightstand. I can't throw it away. I just learned how to miss you the day the paper taught me your name. You left on a Tuesday, suitcase wheels on hardwood. Said you'd fallen for someone who understood. He was the one who taught me how to roll a cigarette, the one who stood beside me when my daddy left. Funny how the person who knows you best can carve the deepest wound inside your chest. I watched you kiss him in my driveway light, then I taught myself to sleep alone at night. 3 years of silence, 3 years of smoke. I learned to laugh without you, learned how jokes can cover up the sound of breaking slow. Now he's in the ground and you're crying on my sleeve, whispering I never stop loving you, believe. But the coffin's closed and the roses are fake, and some words come 700 nights too late. I loved you once, I buried that too, right next to the brother I lost when I lost you. The church smells like lilies and wet regret. Everyone keeps saying he was taken too soon, like death, forget. You stand there in black like you're the widow in chief, while I stand in the back row swallowing grief. Your lipstick's the same shade you wore at 23, when you told me forever was a lie you sold to me. I catch your eyes across the pews and the years, they still look like home, but home disappeared. Now he's in the ground and you're touching my hand, saying I never stop, baby, please understand. But the preacher's done and the dirt's been thrown. Some apologies right with the body they're on. I loved you once, I buried that too, 6 feet under the friend who died loving you. You mouth my name like a prayer you don't deserve. I feel it land, but it doesn't hurt. I already cried every tear you're crying now. The night you chose him, and I learned how to live without the sound of your key in the door. Some people leave, and you just close it more. So keep you never stop, keep it in your throat. I heard it once, the night you wrote that letter saying sorry, saying he was kind. I hope he is you now, 'cause I resign. I loved you once, I buried that too, and today I walked away without forgiving you. Rest in peace, brother. She's all yours now. Still here in the engine, I still smell the gate. I turned down Tokyo, turned down the corner office view of neon nights and bullet trains, all because I had you. They sent the contract twice, said final chance signed today.
I tore it up in the airport lot and drove the other way. You cried happy tears in the driveway, said I knew you'd choose us. I told myself forever was worth more than a wanderlust. 6 months of small town sunsets, your hand in my hand. I thought staying was the bravest thing a man could ever plan. I kept the boarding pass like a secret scar, folded in the drawer next to who we thought we are. Then you sat me down on the porch last June, said I need someone who dreams bigger than this moon. You packed your heart while I unpacked my life, told me staying was safe, but safe isn't alive. I gave the world for a girl who wanted the world, and the world took her and left me curled on the bed that still smells like your hair, with a boarding pass to nowhere. Now I walk past the diner where we planned our whole lives. You're somewhere chasing skylines, cutting brand new ties. I still flinch when planes fly low over the house, still wake up reaching for you when the night is quiet and loud. My mother says you'll heal, son, give it time, but time just teaches you how to smile while dying inside. I see your picture, city lights in your eyes. You look free and I look like the guy who compromised. You needed someone who dreams bigger than this town. I guess love wasn't big enough to keep you around. You said staying was small, staying was fear. I stayed for you and you disappeared. I gave the world for a girl who wanted the world, and the world spun you away while I unfurled into someone who learned the hardest way that sacrifice isn't love if love walks away. I still have the boarding pass, it's yellow now, edges soft. Sometimes I take it out at 3 a.m. and wonder whose life I lost, yours or mine. So go chase every horizon, go and never look down. I hope someone dreams big enough to keep you in one town. I'll stay here with the quiet and the almost was, teaching myself how to breathe without, because I gave the world for a girl who needed the world, and the world didn't even notice I got left, boy, with a boarding pass that expired the day I thought love required me to be smaller than my dreams. Still calls my name sometimes. I let it rain, I let it rain. I let it rain. 9 years old, your coffee mug in my sink, and 5 of them really mine. I kept the ring in a sock for 97 days. Practice dropping the one knee in the hallway mirrors haze. I booked the rooftop where we had our first slow dance. Wrote the speech in my notes app, every word by chance. You wore my hoodie like a promise every winter night. We built a life in tiny pieces, thought we got it right. I never saw you flinch when he walked through the door. Never caught the way your eyes asked him for more. Love can be a house where someone else has the key. I was just the one who paid the rent and never learned to see. You said sit down, baby, there's something I have to say. I'm torn 9 years and a half on an ordinary Tuesday. I've been in love with your brother God for 5 whole years. 5 years of lies and on bed, 5 years of swallowed tears. I was picking out forever while you were picking it.
stood in the kitchen when you told me couldn't meet my eyes. The same hands that taught me to drive, now stealing my whole life. I saw the guilt in both of you, thick enough to choke. You said we never crossed the line, but every look broke the code. Thanksgiving, birthdays, the way you passed him the salt. Every smile I thought was mine was already his by default. I slept beside a ghost who dreamed of someone else and called it love because it hadn't killed me yet. You cried like you were sorry, like tears could glue the break, like 5 years of quiet treason was a little mistake. I laughed until I couldn't, and I went numb and still. The ring box in my pocket felt heavier than the world. 5 years in the next room, while I planned a future for 3. I still see you in his passenger seat. Same playlist, same laugh, same street. He got the girl I built my whole damn world around, and I got the echo of a question I never got to sound. So keep the hoodie, keep the plans, keep the life we made. I'll keep the ring and the silence where my future decayed. You fell in love with my brother while I fell on my knees. 9 years turned into never, just like that, just like these. 5 years in the next room, I hope the walls still speak my name when you lie awake beside him and pretend you're not ashamed. The ring's still in the sock, I can't throw it away. Some questions stay on us forever when the answer walks away. You said yes on the pier while the sky turned peach. Knee in the soul wind, rain shaking in my speech. You cried, laughed, kissed me like the movies do, and slipped the ring on and said I'll never not choose you. That night we planned October, playing kids, playing white. I fell asleep smiling, woke up to goodbye type. No calls, no texts, just a red receipt at 2:14. You vanished wearing my future like it didn't mean a thing. I left the porch light burning 92 nights straight. Kept your coffee cup exactly where you left it on the 8th. Then you walked back in on a random Wednesday rain. Ring still shining but your eyes were not the same. You said I had to know if I could breathe without your lungs. I disappeared to see if my heart still beat when you were gone. 3 months without air and you learned how to fly. Came home just to tell me you don't need me to survive. You proved you could leave and still wore the ring while you killed me. You smell like new cities, like someone else's sheets. Said you couch surf, soul stirs, dancing stranger streets. I asked where you slept, you said does it even matter now? I stared at the diamond I paid for and wondered how a yes could turn into silence, how love could be a test. You needed to know you could walk and still come back to this chest. But the joke's on me, I never learned to live without you. You came back stronger, I came back broken in two. You said I wore the ring so I wouldn't forget the question, but I needed to be sure I wasn't just scared of being alone. 3 months without air and you floated just fine. I drowned in the quiet, counting every missed sign. You proved you could vanish and still call this home when you're finished. I love you like it was a consolation prize, like love was enough after you looked me in the eyes and told me my worst fear was now your proudest truth. You can live without me, congratulations baby, you're bulletproof. So keep the ring, keep the yes, keep the October we planned. I'll keep the 3 months you taught me I'm a temporary man. You learned you don't need me, I learned I only need you. Funny how that works when one of us outgrew the promise on your finger. You wore it like a souvenir from almost. I wore your absence side of the bed. I still flinch when the porch light flickers. You came back, but the yes you gave me never did. I found the messages at 3 a.m. glowing like evidence. Your phone on the counter still warm from someone else's fingerprints. I sat on the kitchen floor till sunrise, waiting for you to wake. When you saw my face, you shattered, begged me to scream, to break. But I just pulled you close and whispered we'll get through, we'll be okay. I thought love meant choosing you over the pain. Turns out love can be the cruelest thing to give away. You kept waiting for the anger that never came. I swallowed every shot so you wouldn't bleed my name. Then you packed your bags and cried in the hallway lights. Are you forgiving me so easy makes me feel worse than the nights I spent in his bed, worse than the lies on my tongue. You said my grace was a mirror you couldn't outrun. I offered you healing, you called it a cage. You couldn't love a man who refused to hate. You left because I stayed, too easy to forgive. Said you're drowning in the shame, that every mile between us still spells out my name. You hated how I smiled when you called, hated how I understood. Said mercy from me felt like punishment, no cheater ever should. I slept in your t-shirt till the sand went cold. Learned forgiveness is a house where nobody feels at home. You said I need someone who make me pay, someone who burn the bridge so I can find my way back to the girl I was before I broke your heart in two. Funny thing is I already forgave her too. You left because my love wouldn't bruise, because I refused to lose you by making you lose. You left because I stayed, too easy to forgive. I guess some people need to fight, need the yelling, need the slam doors at night, need to earn their way back through fire and storms. I just open my arms, this turns out open arms can feel like a court, and mercy can be the heaviest verdict of all. So go find the war you think you deserve, find the man who'll make redemption hurt. I'll stay here with the quiet and the ghost of your sin, learning how love can be the one thing you will repent. You said forgiving you broke you more than a sin. I guess I lost you the moment I let you back in. You left because I stayed, because I made it too safe to be forgiven. Too easy to forgive. The door still closes soft, I never learned how to slam it. Same stretch of sand where you ran into me at 19. You laughed cause I dropped my ice cream, said clumsy's kinda cute. 7 years later I brought you back at sunset, knees in the foam. Knew every grain of this beach held the shape of home. I got down on one knee where our story first began. You cried, said yes so loud the ocean clapped its hands. We took a blurry picture,
Your left hand to the sky. I fell asleep counting waves, thinking forever was mine. I didn't see you typing while I dreamed. Didn't feel the second life you've been living in your screen. Next morning I woke to 1,000 lights. Your hand with a different ring in different light. Caption reads, say yes to my soulmate. Finally tagged some stranger I'd never seen. Same beach, same smile, same left hand glow. But the knee in that photo wasn't mine, no. You posted our moment with somebody else's name. And the tide took the truth before I even knew the game. You blocked me by the time I found the post. Comments calling you perfect while I turned into a ghost. I drove back to that beach at 4 a.m. alone. Screamed your name at the water till my voice was gone. Found our footprints from the night before, half washed away. Like the ocean knew you never meant to stay. I still have the ring in a jar of that sand. It glitters like a joke I'll never understand. You said yes to 2 men on the same damn shore. One in the moonlight, one for the Explore page score. Why was a secret you buried under filters and hearts? You were the wave that erased me before the start. Same beach, same girl, same lying sky. You were my future for 12 whole hours, then said goodbye. The tide took the truth and left me holding the proof that some forevers only last till the Wi-Fi's good. I keep checking if you ever posted me, yeah. Like maybe there's a draft you never set free. But your feed's all couple goals and golden hourglass. And I'm just a guy who got proposed to by the tide. So keep the lights, keep the ring that actually stayed. Keep the life you curated while mine washed away. I still walk that beach when the moon is thin, waiting for the tide to give my almost back again. Same sand, same wind, same heart that won't mend. You say yes on the spot where we were supposed to end. The ocean's the only one that knows your real name, and it won't tell me. It just keeps erasing us the same. I still taste the salt from that night. Turns out it was yours all along. You sat on the edge of my bed, 3 a.m. light. Voice soft like you were reading my obituary. You deserve someone who doesn't flinch at the word forever. I laughed but it cracked in the middle, cause the truth tastes like rust when it's gentle. You listed all the ways I'm gold, how I remember your coffee order, how I never yell, how I stay through the panic attacks and the silent spells. Then you said that's exactly why I have to go, like love was a prize I won that you refused to hold. You keep handing me this trophy, engraved too good for the mess I am. I keep trying to give it back, but you won't take it, so here I stand. You say I deserve better, and God, I hate that you're right. I hate that I'm the kind of man who'd still choose you every night. I could've gardened sunsets, someone who stays, but I want your storms, your 4 a.m. ghosts, your half-lit face. Yeah, I deserve better, but better doesn't taste like you. But better doesn't taste like you.
I tried on the future, you freed me for girls who text back, girls who plan, girls who shine. They smell like new books, and tomorrow you still smell like the hoodie I can't throw out, like rain on my fire escape and the last drag of a cigarette we shared at 19. They ask about my scars, I lie and say I'm fine. You put half of them there and kissed everyone goodnight. Tell me how to warm clean hands when yours left bruises I still trace. Tell me how to sleep diagonal when the left side still has your shape. You keep saying go be happy, like happiness is a place you're not. I keep thinking maybe broken is the only way I know how to want. You say I deserve better, and damn it hurts cause it's true. I could've peaceful, I could've proud, I could've mornings that don't start with you. But peaceful doesn't moan my name like it's a prayer. Proud doesn't cry in my passenger seat. Better doesn't know how I take my grief. Yeah, I deserve better, but I only want the worst of you and me. I know the math, you plus me, slow death by 1,000 almost. But subtraction never felt so wrong. I'd rather bleed out in your hallway than heal in someone else's arms. So keep you deserve better. I'll keep the dent in my chest where you fit. I know I'm worth whole galaxies, but I'm still begging for your broken pieces of it. One day I'll probably thank you for pushing me toward the sun. But tonight I'm on the kitchen floor, loving the only way I've ever loved anyone. Ooh, you were right, I do deserve better. I just don't want it if better isn't you. You told me my love came in like a flood. Too heavy, too loud, too deep, too much. I spent months learning to tiptoe, turn the volume down on my heart. Or softer colors spoken, smaller words. Try to shrink into someone you could carry. I apologize for needing, for wanting, for staying. You let me believe the way was a crime. I was sanding down my edges in the dark while you were quietly outgrowing the frame. I thought I was a storm. You made me feel like the rain was my fault. Turns out the house was just too small, and you wanted a bigger view. You didn't leave because I was too much. You left because I wasn't enough, not shiny enough, not new enough, not the version you woke up craving. All this time I was trying to be less. You were looking for more somewhere else. Too intense was just the kind way of saying I stopped being your favorite flavor. Found the messages when I borrowed your phone, the ones where you laughed, he tried so hard. Like effort was pathetic, like devotion was a joke. Like the man who memorized your silence was suddenly small in your eyes. You used to trace my hands like they were scripture. Now they're just the hands that held on too long. Funny how too much and not enough live in the same sentence. When someone's done, I was dimming every light I had so you could sleep easier. You were already packing for somewhere brighter. You didn't leave because I was too much. You left because I stopped being up. Not exciting, not mysterious, just familiar, just safe, just home. I thought love meant staying through the fade. You thought love meant trading up when it did. I was the comfort you outgrew, not the chaos you
myself into origami for you. You unfolded me and said this shape doesn't fit anymore. I guess some people aren't afraid of intensity, they're just bored of loyalty. Call it whatever makes you sleep, too clean, too serious, too real, but we both know the truth now. I became background noise, and you wanted a new song. I wasn't too much, I was just not enough to keep you. I'm done being less. Next time someone says I'm too much, I'll believe them. We drew our years on the back of receipts. Two kids with cheap coffee, making cities out of dreams. You said Paris in the spring, a dog that looks like you. I kept every scribble note like they were coming true. You picked the painful walls we never touched. I booked the tickets months ahead just because. You laughed and said slow down, we've got time. I didn't know you would draw the line. I was folding my whole life to fit inside your hands. You were quietly unfolding other plans. You left me holding blueprints of a life you don't want anymore. Floor plans and promises scattered on the floor. You said he fits your future better, like I was just a draft. Now I'm measuring empty rooms with a heart that's cut in half. You met him at the right time, wrong life. He's got the job, the timeline, the 5-year wipe. I still taste the ring I never bought on my tongue. Still hear you saying one day like it wasn't already done. You packed in silence, left the photos on the wall. Said keep them if you want, they don't mean much at all. I watched you walk away in the coat I gave you last December. You kept the warmth, left a memory for me to remember. I was building us forever within my bare hands. You were looking for someone who already had the land. You left me holding blueprints of a life you don't want anymore. Street names we invented, kids we swore we'd afford. You said he fits your future better, cleaner lines, straighter path. I'm still here tracing doorways that will never be walked through. Funny how we'll see turned into never so fast. How the house we almost built is just smoke in the past. I still set the table for two out of habit some nights. Then remember you're decorating someone else's life. You left me holding blueprints that are starting to fade. Ink runs when you cry on the plans you once made. Go be his chapter, his timeline, his answered prayer. I'll fold these dreams into paper planes and let them fall somewhere you weren't there. The dog would have been named Milo. You always liked that name. Guess someone else will call him home now.
Third time this year I left the porch light on. You showed up shaking, mascara on my shirt by dawn. Same story, different bruises, same I swear it's the last. I made you tea, held your hair, never asked about the past. You slept curled like a child on my couch again.
I cover you with the blanket that still smells like when we were almost something before he called it 2 a.m. And you looked at me like sorry and left before the sun came. I was steady, he was thunder. I was quiet, he tore you under. I never raised my voice, never laid a hand. You said calm, felt boring next to his brand of man. I was a safe house, you kept running back to the fire. Offered slow mornings, you wanted nights that leave scars. I gave you peace on a plate, you chose chaos in his arms. Every time you came back broken, I pat you up just to watch you run to the flames again. I learned the rhythm of your relapse like a sad Lofi loop. You text, I miss you, when his fist found something new. I'd open the door, no question, same spare key under the mat. You whisper, this time I'm done, while packing to go back. You said I made you feel too seen, too soft, too real. His kind of love left marks you could finally feel. I was background music, he was the scream you understood. You said sorry with your lips on mine, then chose the worst one for good. I was the exhale, he was the choke. I was the harbor, he was the smoke. I never burned you, so you never believed I was alive. Funny how pain feels more honest than being treated right. I was a safe house, you kept running back to the fire. I had the steady hands, you wanted trembling desire. I was a place that never hurt you, so you never stayed. You needed storms to feel the rain, I only ever gave you quiet days. Last time you left, you didn't even take your hoodie. It's still on my chair, like a ghost that understood me. I washed the blood out of your t-shirt months ago. Some stains stay anyway, guess we both know. I was a safe house, you finally burned it down. Chose a match over the man who would have died to put it out. I hope the fire keeps you warm when the high wears off. I hope his hands feel like home when they're wrapped around your throat. I changed the locks this morning, left your hoodie on the curb in the rain. If you come back looking for shelter, the light won't be on again. Be careful what you mistake for passion. Some fires don't warm you, they just burn the house down with you inside. I should have never said you two would get along. I brought you into the room like I was proud. Look at my people, look at my girl, look at us now. You laughed at his jokes before you ever laughed at mine. I thought it was safe, thought the lines were still defined. We'd stay up talking on the fire escape till dawn. You and me, legs swinging, making plans for when we're gone. He was inside asleep on my couch, 3 beers deep. I didn't see you watching the door when you leaned in to kiss me. I handed you my whole world on a silver platter. Never thought you'd choose the one I called my brother. I introduced you to my future, now you're holding his hand in it. I drew the map to my heart, you took the scenic route and ended up at his address. Funny how the person I trusted most is sleeping in the bed I built for us. I gave you my favorite person, you gave me the view from the outside of love. Yeah. Now group chat's quiet, nobody knows what to say. Yeah.
He texts you good, bro, I leave him on red for days. You still wear the hoodie I left at your place. He just thinks it's cute, doesn't know it's my ghost on your waist. I see the photos you don't post yet, the almost. Your head on his shoulder in the stories you save for close. I taught him how to love you, every secret I let slip. Now he's using my playbook and I'm the one bench. I was the bridge, you burned it to keep each other warm. Now I'm just the ashes you both try to ignore. I introduced you to my future, now it's movie nights without me. I showed you the cracks in them, you filled them with your light. I showed them the way to you, he never gave it back. I'm the one who lost two people in a single heartbeat. I gave you my favorite person, you made him yours instead. I still hear you laughing in my kitchen, only now it's at something he said. I still reach for you in my sleep, only to remember the space moved on without me. I introduced you to my future, now I'm a footnote in both your lives. Text, hope you're okay, like I didn't hand you the knife. I guess some people build homes and some people just open doors. I opened mine for both of you, and you all through together, leaving me on the porch with the keys. Next time I love someone, I'll keep my friends in another city. Some introductions are just slow goodbyes in disguise.